Dear students, today's class we are going to talk about the introduction to data mining. So, why we are going for the data mining? The main reason is, we are having a huge amount of data available in everywhere. Even it can be a government sector or private sector, anywhere, the huge amount of data is available. So there are major sources of data we have as from the business, maybe e-commerce or any other business. Okay, and the science, even the bioinformatics, the society and everyone, even through the digital cameras, news, we are getting plenty of data. We are getting it. So, what is the data mining? So, data mining is nothing but it's a knowledge discovery from data. So, it is non trivial, implicit, previously unknown, and potentially useful. So, maybe we can take it for a class. For a class, you can say these students will perform well in the mathematics. These students will perform in the chemistry. Like that, you can able to split up it. Okay. So based on the based on the knowledge which you got already, so you can make a pattern also, right? Okay. So there are different names has been given for the data mining. So one is the knowledge discovery in database. So that you can call it as a KDD, knowledge extraction, data pattern analysis, data archaeology, data dredging, and information harvesting. So business intelligence, like that, there are different names have been given for the data mining. Okay. So you can make a search and the query process, as well as you can make it as an expert system. For example, in the expert system, I'm just fed about the diseases. So when I just have a headache, and I'm just saying I have the headache and the vomiting. Okay, so it will predict. Maybe you will have a fever, so that it will predict. So what kind of fever it will predict? Okay, so this and all you can do it through the data mining. So in the data mining, various processes are there in the data mining. So you can call it as a knowledge discovery process. Okay. First you are cleaning the data. Okay. Then you are, after you clean the data, cleaning in the sense, maybe, if the data is not relevant, you can remove that one. And also if more zeros are there, you can remove that data. Okay. So, and we are just, selecting the data, whatever the attribute you want, that alone, you are selecting the data. Okay. Maybe in order to calculate the salary of the other person, you don't want it to have, uh, different things like his pin code and all, not necessary. Only thing is salary and other persons HRA. What is the transport charges? So like this, some related with the salary details alone we want it. So we are selecting the task relevant data. Then we are going to mine the data. So there are different techniques which you can use it, association rules or the classification. So like this, you can use it and you can create a model. Okay. So that then we are evaluating the pattern. Really it is correct or not. If it is not correct, again it will go from the starting. So this is what, knowledge discovery process, or, you can call that one as a data mining process. So data mining and business intelligence. Okay. So end user or the person, they are using the system for the decision making. Okay. And business analyst and the data analyst. They are also dealing with this process. Business analyst, they are dealing with the data presentation. That is a visualization techniques. So creating the graph. Data analyst, they are using the association rules, classification, that and all they are using it. Data exploration, even the querying and the reporting were done by the data analyst. They are even doing the pre-processing work, integration, and the data warehouse. Pre-processing is nothing but cleaning the data. Integration is the data will be from the different places. Okay, so that are integrated. Maybe for example, banking details. Even when you are in Delhi, also it will work. When you are in Tamil Nadu, also it will work. It is integrated. Okay, all data has been collected and together it will maintain in a server. Okay, so the collective data has kept in the data warehouse. So the data sources. So the data initially it has been collected from the paper files or the web document or the scientific experiments or database system. Even the scientific experiments, like for example, when you just give our blood samples, they are just giving plenty of data about the blood samples. Okay, so like this, we are just collecting the data from the various sources. Database system in the sense, from the Oracle or the SQL, you can collect the data. So here in the data mining, there are multiple disciplines have been integrated. Statistics, visualization, maybe bar chart or other charts, other disciplines, and algorithm, different algorithm we are using it, and we are recognizing the pattern. So similar data we are recognizing, we are applying the machine learning as well as the database technology we are using it. Okay, so different databases we are using it. Okay, so database is nothing but different kinds of database are there: structured one, unstructured one, semi-structured databases are there. So even you can use a XML also, you can use it. That is a semi-structured one. Okay, so different database technology we are using it. Okay, why not traditional data analysis? Okay, why we have to go for a data mining? In the traditional data analysis, you can analyze only handful of data. So tremendous amount of data nowadays increased. Okay, so we have to go for the data mining only. Wherever we go, the amount of data has been increased, as well as the high dimensionality of the data we have. High dimensionality in the sense we have n number of attributes. We are, minutely watching a data. For example, take a student data. So you can take all related with the academic data, you can take it. All related with the non-academic data, you can take it. Like this, you can take the n number of data, you can able to take it. Okay. And we have high complexity of the data. So we are using the time series data, time related data also we are using, graphs we are using, social network we are using it. Okay, and the spatial data we are using it, multimedia data we are using it. So like this, in many kinds of data you can able to use it. That can be a JPEG file, or that can be a Word document, or any other format it can have. So even, different new applications are coming. So rather than going with the traditional data analysis, you can go with the data mining. So thank you all.